It's been nearly a month since 13-year-old Jayme Closs went missing from her home in Barron, Wisconsin. Massive searches and thousands of tips turning up empty. Thanks for joining us tonight. In a story you'll only see on Fox 9, we're hearing from Jayme Closs's family.
Her aunts and uncle open up about the past 4 weeks and the family birthday party just hours before Jayme disappeared and her parents were murdered. Paul Blume is live in Barron tonight, and Paul, this family has had a lot to deal with.
Kelsey, this is a tight-knit Wisconsin family leaning on one another right now, literally, just to make it through each and every day. And through it all, they refuse to give up the faith, the hope that Jayme is out there somewhere. Do you guys have your own suspicions?
Our mind goes 24/7.
Try to,
Every single thing. You have a constant headache. You can't. It's been everywhere. It's been everywhere.
Jayme Closs's loved ones compared to sleepwalking, a constant daze since their world was flipped on its head 4 weeks ago.
If you're just dealing with anger, that's one thing to deal with. But when you're dealing with fear, sadness, anger, so many emotions that hit you all at once, all you do is you feel numb. You just don't know where to go.
Steve Nyberg is Jayme's uncle, Denise Closs, his sister. It was a month ago, October 15th, when Denise and her husband James Closs were shot to death inside their Barron home along Highway 8. But by the time authorities got to the house, after a confusing and chaotic 911 call from Denise's cell phone, Jayme was gone, as was the apparent murder weapon. An Amber Alert remains active for the 13-year-old, who her aunts, uncle, and grandpa remain convinced is out there, alive somewhere. Her dog Molly waiting for her. For someone who might come across her, is there something that would stick out? Is there a laugh? Is there the crazy word she likes to say?
she always had a soft giggle.
Just her little soft giggles, yeah. Don't forget that little dimple on her chin.
And her dimple on her chin.
How is your family holding up?
We just want Jayme home. We want to know why all this happened, and just wish we had some answers, and hoping for that miracle of Jayme coming home.
I asked Jayme's loved ones about the day leading up to the shocking crime. There was a family birthday party at the home of Jayme's aunt, Jennifer Smith, on the other end of small-town Barron. Jayme and Denise were there. Jayme a little quiet, which we are told was pretty normal. Mom and daughter both headed home together at about 4 in the afternoon. The tragedy unfolding less than 10 hours later.
I'll never forget when we left, because my husband and I left the same time as my dad and Denise and Jayme. She was, as we were pulling out, that's my last picture, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. Denise was at her car door, waving like this, her big old smile.
The family reports Denise had even followed up with Sunday evening phone calls with them. Again, all seemed normal. They believe the attack was targeted and planned, and recently returned to the Closs house in search for answers of their own.
It brought up more questions for us. It did brought up more questions. It was hard, really hard.
Aunt Susie Allard and the others tell me while the community's support in Barron has been overwhelming, the rumors connected to this case on social media really hurt. One they dismiss angrily is this idea Jayme had some secret older boyfriend. On Monday, a request for the world to keep its eye on the ball and focus on bringing their teenage niece and granddaughter home safely.
There has to be something out there. Someone has that one bit of information that they need to come forward with. There has to be.
And the family went on to tell me they actually videotaped Jayme's parents' recent funeral in the hopes of one day showing it to Jayme to bring the young child some closure. I did have a chance to speak to the Barron County Sheriff on Monday. He reports basically nothing new in the case. Investigators still tracking down leads. But again, they need that one tip out there to bring Jayme home. We're live in Barron, Wisconsin tonight. Paul Blume, Fox 9.
All right, Paul.